One of the best things we found out about RelWOOD is it's very consistent. But every time we take a plywood sheet, we have to measure it, the thickness, or it is always warped and knots. Whereas material like these, which are more engineered, which are more research-based, they're getting better and better in the market. RelWOOD especially, it's very consistent, and that made it very easier for us to fabricate and execute the job.
The one word that comes to my mind when I see this is very majestic.
The way the curve has come, I mean, it's unimaginable.
I would say it's really striking.
First I thought that this is the inside of a speaker, and somewhere I wasn't wrong, because I'm whispering there, some strange things, and you can hear it at the far end. This is something to be experienced. I cannot say it in words. It's too cool.
The shape, the materiality has been thought through so much that ultimately it makes the user experience really nice.
What you see around us, we're calling it effect. Effect is basically a metaphorical horizon line, and the idea of creating a sensorial experience through these pixelated gradient of colors in this kind of concave shell-like structure, where you kind of feel that all your different senses are moving in terms of color, tactility, in terms of how you're feeling, and the impact of creating a structure with a color gradient within it.
As you can see, the structure is not a very straightforward 90-degree structure.
The experience that you want people to feel is like this openness. You come across the sea, you come across the horizon, and it gives this open feeling instead of this closed space that you usually see to experience light, to sound.
Because the installation has this concave-like look, we were looking for a material that could be a surface material but still has the capacity or the capability to mold, and this is very, very useful for especially usually with surface materials you can only cut and then make them, but in this particular material you can actually bend it. Up till now we were using a lot of plywood for our modular fabrication, and the idea completely changed when we saw RelWOOD and the way it kind of offers a much more easier way to do digital fabrication because of the way the structure of RelWOOD is actually made, considering it's made out of polymers that are mixed with rice husk.
We prefer something like a RelWOOD instead of plywood because of the consistency of how it looks like.
Any other material that was bendable would take longer, and the sticking time and the drying time was even longer.
It was easy to CNC, easy to cut, and we didn't have to do too much sticking or bolting on it. We could just cut it in slits and they could assemble it directly.
RelWOOD has so many capabilities and still sustainable, environmentally friendly. So I think a material like RelWOOD really elevates a designer's capability rather than kind of goes back to the problem-solving idea of how to make the material work to your design.